Head Start Nagpur chapter event. So just I'm going to give you a short introduction about Head Start. So after the launch of Nagpur chapter 2 weeks back, right, we are back with a bang with the first event, right? So Head Start Network Foundation is not-for-profit India's largest organization supporting early stage startups. It has been playing an important role in creating ecosystem for startups at grassroots level across many cities. So we have launched more than 25 chapters across India, and we also have 2 chapters outside India as well. Just to highlight the contributions that Head Start has done, is that it has created more than 15,000 ventures that it has supported. There are more than 200,000 connections facilitated, 250 selfless volunteers that we have here, 4,000K plus jobs created, and 1,000 plus startups and events that have been done for last 10 years. Now, telling you more about our speaker who is today, she is one of the dynamic personalities we have today, is Priyanka Madnani, founder and CEO of Easy to Pitch, making founders pitch ready. She started her entrepreneurial journey in her second year of engineering. She has won the Women's Excellence and Leadership Award in e-commerce for her first startup, Cheapest and Nearest, in 2019. As she was participating in enabling the ecosystem at Head Start Network as a volunteer, she realized there is a huge gap between the founders and the investors. And in order to bridge that gap, she started Easy to Pitch. It has been 3 years to the start of Easy to Pitch, solving the problems of all the founders in the ecosystem who face these challenges in their pitching to the investors verbally or via pitch deck, and thus ensuring that the investors spend less time in filtering the right startup. They have served 350 plus pan-India and globally and have now started investing in startups as well. She has recently awarded another award for Women of Excellence 2020 and is a mentor of change at Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog. So I welcome from the team of Head Start Nagpur chapter and really thank you for coming to the event. Priyanka Madnani, over to you.
Thank you so much, Gulshan, for such a good introduction. For like, on an addition to it, I'm more like a head starter right now than a founder of Easy to Pitch because this is my base, where I started talking to founders, solving their core problems, what we all are doing currently. So today I'm more like a head starter as a presenter than Easy to Pitch, to be very upfront. So thank you so much, to call me on the first exclusive show in India by Nagpur team. And I'm really looking forward to more and more such successful sessions coming up to you. And yeah, followed by the session for the day is, that we want to enable more and more founders where we can make them pitch ready so that the rejection level, which is very high in this, Atmanirbhar platformed country, that is India, of course. So to enable those founders to face less rejection, my whole soul mission from the very beginning of last 4 to 5 years, and now of course for next good number of decades, would be just to ensure that more and more founders are evolving with good motivation and convincing power, no matter where they go, whether it's for investment, whether it's for asking for a mentoring session, connecting to someone with the approachment of your pitch. So anything around it is something which I see as a vision and mission, like individually and as an organization. So that's all from my side as an introduction. And I really want a good output from this session. So anybody who brings up with a good question, I would really be happy to answer that. Of course, in the end of the session, but a total engagement and interaction should be there. You can just raise your hand and put your questions in the chat box so that the team also knows that yes, you're enjoying the session. Otherwise, I'm sure I'm not getting that good rating in the end of the session. So I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yeah, we're able to see your screen. Yes.
Yes. So starting with the very initial phase, the basics, as in, I understand that many of you are aspiring entrepreneurs who have a startup idea and are looking forward to pitch your startup idea to, I guess, everybody right now to get a validation or feedback. So, but do you really know what is a pitch exactly? Like, what is the real sense making when we use a term pitch? So anywhere and everywhere, if we are making a communication, a conversation where we are talking or giving a value proposition to the person who is listening to it, This kind of conversation is called a pitch. So yes, in our startup industry or ecosystem, we usually pitch for ecosystem for the money raising. But apart from that, the pitch is also about communicating, as I said, communicating of your idea to anybody in the peer. So when you even close your customer, like business deal, you are selling a product and service, right? So that is also a pitch. So basically, in this slide, you'll understand what type of pitch that we do in our daily life. So for starting with the very first thing which I said, you share your idea to your peers, where you get in validation whether you want to, proceed with it or not. So everything I'll say on each on every slide, I'll keep an example with it. An example would be my real time, experiences, which I might have, which I actually faced when I started up in 2016 or 2015 per se. So when I and my first initial idea, maybe that was in my second year, which excitedly I was working with a, with a event organization, with an event organization as a coordinator. That day when I got my first check in the second year of, age, I came back and I assumed that, okay, if I can make money here, I can definitely make it a business, right? Why not? My family is from business background, but they wanted me to become an engineer. They wanted my brother to become a doctor. But ultimately, I'm finding my passion in earning money in what I wanted, I was liking to do, right? So there was a time that I came with a platform like Vedme Good, which was Shai Andas. It was a very listing website. I learned, WordPress, and that was my first, startup idea basically. So the very first person I pitched my idea to was my parents, of course. And this is a very funny incident that I pitched my idea that, okay, I just made a website, and I'm also getting clients who want to get a wedding planning person or a vendor to get the services done in a wedding. So I told it to my dad and my mom, and they were like, okay, uh, अभी जरूरत नहीं है सब करने की. Go and back to do your studies and leave this idea and shut it off. Just see once you graduate. होता है ना कि 12th के बाद पहले 12th तक साइंस कर लो, फिर उसके बाद कॉलेज में इंजीनियरिंग करना है, फिर जो करना है करना. So it was similar, scenario altogether. In that, my first pitch. So similarly, when we are pitching any startup idea, irrespective of what age we are, we want a validation. So we go to pitch anybody. First is of course your parents, friends, and families, and then it could be a professional colleague or a mentor or a professor altogether, where you go and pitch your innovative idea, right? So the very basic reason is to get a validation. Followed by the next pitch which we make is of course to get a feedback. Validation is something where you see that, okay, the problem that you want to solve is being can be, so there can be a problem of another person. So that is the validation. But when it comes to feedback, the person is actually telling you, okay, is this a good idea or not, right? So that is another kind of pitch which you make irrespective, respective to your validation, is getting feedback. So now you will be understanding that when you talk about pitching and you're going into the ecosystem, you don't only talk about investment pitch, but many other pitches all around. At Head Start, we do a lot of Startup Saturday events where we keep a section where investments, where a startup can come and pitch their idea just to get live feedback, right? So that is one kind of pitch that I'm talking about. Similarly, you pitch your idea to your customers. You have a product, you have a service, you go and pitch to your customer that I'm giving you this product, and this can solve your this problem, like why problem. In the end, what scenario here it is that you are adding a value to that person. You are adding a value to the, the customer's life. You're solving their problem, right? So there is a value proposition existing in this communication, in this conversation, selling of the product to that person, right? So this is another kind of pitch which we call usually as a sales pitch, that you make to your customers and get your business and the deals closed. Then of course, nowadays the life is all towards, like the industry is all towards collaboration. Every startup cannot, every startup cannot grow on another level if you don't collaborate, right? So for that, you need to discuss, you need to pitch your business idea to someone who would be doing similar idea, or maybe would help you to reach your target audience, right? So this point comes when it comes a collaboration pitch, where you ask for partnerships, right? So this is another form of pitch apart from validation, feedback, and selling your product. And yes, I'm sure you all are waiting for the whole, like, the major agenda of the session, which is on raising funds and pitching for raising funds, right? So we generally pitch, as I told in the beginning, we generally pitch for raising funds. So we never understand that whatever we talk about, sharing of idea, that is also a pitch, right? So raising fund is a pitch where you specifically make pitches to the investors to raise an amount to, go for expansion of your business, no matter at what stages. It is also at an idea stage. So from here onwards, we'll be talking about the different types of pitches apart from the normal communication that we make. So here, what is a pitch? Now the next is type of a pitch. So I'm sure you might be getting a lot of questions, deciding what is your stage currently and what kind of pitch we make or we should make. So keep that questions in mind hovering already when you're listening to me, and then definitely put it in the chat box. I'll definitely answer all the questions as like with respect to your industry and your startup idea. So there are three type of pitches. Again, cutting down my conversation here, I'm sure you will be very fast in reading out what is happening on the slide. But do give a sense of space to your mind in listening what I'm talking about when it comes to elaborating these points. Because I will definitely not write it on the slide to make you read, but to make you listen and keep it in your subconscious when you are thinking of your own pitch. So coming back to the slide, there are three types of pitches. I usually segment the types of pitches into two segments. One is the verbal pitch that you're making. I went to my parents, I didn't take any presentation to them. I just spoke it verbally, the idea to my parents, right? So there are two type of pitches that we generally make, is the verbal pitch and of course a documented pitch when you think that you won't be physically present. So one line pitch and elevator pitch comes in that proper where you are existing to talk about your idea, and pitch deck could be with you and without you, right? So very quickly coming to the first type of pitch that we usually make. So one liner pitch is a very easy to understand term that whatever you say in one line is a one line pitch, right? But this is a reality that being myself a founder, I understand that अगर मुझे किसी को pitch करना है और आई एम सो पैशनेट एंड कमिटेड टुवर्ड्स माय आइडिया कि मुझे आप बस सुन लो, मुझे मैं बहुत घंटे तक अपना आइडिया आपको समझा सकता हूँ जब तक आपको कन्विंस ना हो जाए. That's true. Even at easy to pitch, even if I have a one-liner pitch, I would really be happy to passionately explain my idea for hours to anybody and everybody. But problem ये होता है कि किसी के पास इतना time होने नहीं वाला आपके लिए. I will be definitely speaking from both investor side and the founder side, right? So one-liner pitch is where you compress your idea in just one line. Of course, I wish this would have been a workshop. I would have asked you to write your one-line pitch in the example that I'm giving you on the slide. Also, I'll be giving all the examples that I'm giving you on every slide will be in regards to easy to pitch, so that you actually understand my real-time example, that how if it would have been easy to pitch, how the pitch would have been, right? So we are X for Y. X is of course what is the name of your startup, and Y is like for whom you're solving your problem, right? For example, at Easy to Pitch, we make founders pitch ready. This is a very easy sentence, and I said it so quick it hardly took me 2 seconds to complete. राइट अब इसमें मैंने क्या क्या बोला, मैंने अपने स्टार्टअप का नाम बताया और मैंने ये बताया कि मैं इसमें क्या कर रही हूँ. वी मेक फाउंडर्स पिच रेडी. कैन यू रिकॉल सम एग्जांपल्स जहाँ पे हम एक ब्रांड की बात देखते हैं, जैसे वन प्लस है. वन प्लस में देयर इज अ टैगलाइन नेवर सेटल. हैव यू एवर रियलाइज्ड दैट व्हाई दीस टैगलाइंस आर यूज्ड व्हेन इट कम्स टू एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स? It's just because those advertisements are one-liner pitch that is made by the brands to engage the customers. Similar thing happened with the investor. When you decide a tagline for you, it's even if you have made a pitch deck, that's always the opening slide of your presentation. Why? Why? Because this is something where you can grab the best opportunity within seconds. And if I say seconds, it's milliseconds actually. Because आप एक दो space लेकर अपना tagline बोल सकते हो, but it is very obvious. Never settle is two word, right? Two word tagline hardly took me, 2 to 3 milliseconds, right? So similarly, uh, आपके लिए आपका टैगलाइन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है जब आप एक पिच की बात करो. Even at, if you go at certain events, you get an opportunity to introduce yourself. You can definitely introduce yourself stating your tagline of your startup, right? So again, I repeat my example. At Easy to Pitch, we make founders pitch ready. Here I'm talking about the name of my startup, and I'm talking about what we do with a tagline. Many times people say that I'm at idea stage and I don't have a name also. I totally understand that. In that scenario, it's okay if you don't have a name ready. You speak your name. I am Priyanka Mandani and I'll be making founders pitch ready. As simple as that. I understand that it will take time to validate 10 from 10-15 people and then come to a conclusion कि चलो ये domain ले लेते हैं या ये idea का tagline रख लेते हैं for your startup altogether. Coming too quickly to the next type of pitch, which is elevator pitch. Everywhere in a country or anywhere in the world, this term is the basics of a good, a good communication pitch that investors want. किसी से भी जाके बोलोगे ना, सबसे पहले यही बोला जाएगा, send me your elevator pitch. अब वही बात आ जाती है, many of them doesn't know what is an elevator pitch. खाली नाम सुना और दे दिया, right? So can you see a background behind it? It shows that there's an elevator. Of course, elevator means what is the meaning will remain the same, right? So how it got invented? So elevator pitch is nothing where but you get an opportunity where you are standing with the investor, for example, and you want a deal to be closed or at least get a first attraction, right? So you get 1 minute, usually 30 seconds to 60 seconds to go to another floor, and then you immediately tell what my startup is, right? So here you get an opportunity to the next meeting, because of course the person would be in hurry, right? Abhi bhi event chal raha hai. Suppose if it would have been a physical event of a startup meetup, you know that the panel is the set of investors and they will be standing for 2 minutes in the networking session, and you need to grab that opportunity, right? And even if they're rushing to a parking lot, and there you prepare your elevator pitch and immediately you pitch it with very specific things. Again same thing comes here कि मेरे को तो बहुत कुछ बताना है इन्वेस्टर को, मैं इतने टाइम पे स्टोरी कैसे कम करके बताऊं. So here also we again segment. We talk about our solution or interaction. So anything I am telling in this slide or next slide would be with respect to what you pitched in the last slide, right? अगर वहाँ पे खाली नाम और tagline है, वो उसके साथ add on हो जाएगा. So here what more you're adding on to the pitch is your solution, your traction, your team which is executing it, and the market validation. Again, taking a real-time example of my organization, as I'm also a startup, in order to reduce the rejection, we, a team of investment experts and I am Illuminous, have served more than 350 plus startup pan India, making them pitch ready for their next fundraise. Here, you are seeing my traction, you are seeing my team, and you are seeing my market validation. How, if there is a question coming from you, the market validation kahan ho raha hai? So market validation happens to be by the word that, if you talk about fundraise is like everybody wants right now, right? Or even if you want to be a pitch ready founder. So here automatically what I'm pitching says with attraction that I have a market fit product. That means my market is validated. So even though I don't have a number here, but it's an opportunity to ask to make the investor ask you, okay, give me numbers for your market validation. How big is your market, right? There is a scope of always the person asking you more about it. Now, what is the catch here? अभी क्या है, जैसे मैंने बोला कि if I talk about my pitch, what investors look for in current scenario is the story. Initial days, if I talk about the earlier decades, the investors were directly coming from corporates. You know, they have that corporate culture on their head. Even if we got investors who are from IIMs, you know, and are even investing in startups today. So all of them have corporate culture. They're coming from the corporate culture and indulging themselves in the new startup culture. But the things will come in the legacy, right? So पहले time पे expectation had to be very disciplined thing, numbers and you know proper PPT, corporate PPT of 20 to 30 slides, right? And उसमें कोई story नहीं, lot of professional thing. But now the scenario has changed. It's more and more of a connect any investor could make with you in terms of story. Again the question mark, अगर story की बात आ जाती है, so but I cannot talk about my story for hours, right? I don't have that much time. इधर भी story बनाया जा सकता है. If we talk about your traction and team and market validation, story and engagement, story is nothing but more of engagement could be created here, right? So अभी अगर मैंने आपके सामने आप एक slide read कर रहे हैं, you're listening to me, aren't you getting engaged with what I'm telling about even after reading that slide? That's how the power of engagement and storytelling happens when you talk to an investor, no matter what is the example में भी अजय मैंने आपको बोला you are very engaged with what I've written or what I spoke in my pitch, and you actually got a very clear neat idea along with an engagement. So that's whole the circle comes around when you want to convince your investor in that elevator pitch. That connect has to be there. Numbers अब numbers बाद में देखा जाता है, पहले connection होना चाहिए founder to founder. I'll give you a very real time example. When I was making some few founders pitch in front of the investors, there was a very literally clear answer. Okay, the concept is good, but let's create a relationship together while when we are talking more and connecting and you know gelling up, then we can think of you know a short deal. वहाँ पे इतना कुछ numbers में नहीं focus हुआ. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो startup अच्छा नहीं है. That's an innovative idea. It's an anonymous chatting platform, right? So it just that the investors are looking for that relationship first, so that when it comes to successive round and exit strategy, there's a proper you know what do you say connect where when board meetings happen, you have that trust already कि अगर आप वो decision ले रहे हो तो investor ज्यादा आपको परेशान नहीं करता और कभी कभी वो attend भी नहीं कर रहा है board meetings, but he has the trust that you know there won't be any problem in executing that idea if he's not present in the you know meeting. So this is all about the elevator pitch. Coming to the very needful you know very wanting expertise which everybody looks for when it comes to my conversation with the founder, that how to create a pitch deck, right? Pitch deck banana कोई rocket science नहीं है. Trust me guys, पहले भी pitch deck बनते थे जिसमें investment होता था. It's just that the trends will keep on changing in after every 5 years. After every 5 years, क्योंकि एक आप देखिए ना, मैंने जब बोला कि पहले corporate flavor चल रहा था, when there was a flavor of corporate going around from you know investment to startup. So even the startup founders majorly were leaving their job and coming up, but now it's more towards you know entrepreneurs who are not from the corporate background but still want to become a successful unicorn founder, right? So pitch deck उस टाइम पे होता था, but उस टाइम पे स्टोरी नहीं होती थी. But आज के टाइम पे the trend has changed. The trend is more towards Western culture, and as the Western culture will change, the Indian culture will always change, right? So now it's more of story than just a presentation altogether. You're sending and pitching a startup idea. So मजा नहीं आएगा जब तक connect नहीं होगा, story नहीं होगा. So now talking about this slide, you can see a rough diagram or diagram, not diagram, the set of images of a presentation, which is very nominal, go anywhere. I say myself, if you have an urgent need of sending a pitch deck, go to Google. There are lakhs and millions of templates. Use it and give it to the investor on an urgent basis. But that won't last for longer time, to be very honest. So that's why I say that you can find templates everywhere in Google. Use it, no problem. But the basics what remain of the pitch deck is a presentation, of course, which has 8 to 11 slides, which is comprising of a problem, a solution. You know, if you want me to explain you the basics, I can do that in one liner, but not, I don't want to elaborate because this is normal. Problem is the problem that you're solving, or you are in having an idea for which you have got an idea. you write down the story there. Okay, I got an idea from there, or X and Y number of people are facing this problem in masses, right? So that's how problem comes. Then comes to your solution, how you're solving that problem, how that problem solution works, whether it's AI based, AR, VR, what is the technology? You explain your technology in the solution and how it works. Then comes your team, how good is your team in expertise? What is the market? Market means segmented TAM SAM SOM, where you're talking about your addressable market, serviceable market, and obtainable market. You have to segment that well. Then followed by the product and technology, of course, again followed by the solution, that what product are you playing on? Is it an innovative product? Is it a very is that a USP of your end, what do you say, solving the problem thing? Then followed by business model, how you make a revenue out of it, whether it's a subscription model, whether it's your what do you say, advertisement model, whether it's just commission based model. Anything and everything about how you're making money comes in your business model. Traction, what is the traction so far? Many a times it's an idea stage, so you don't have a traction, you might be in prototype phase, but there you talk about your validation. What is your validation right now? Whether you have got a survey done, or you got a market validation done, that okay, I got a survey of 100 people, they like out of that 90% of people are solving like facing the same problem. So here the validation, market validation comes in picture when you talk about traction, if you're not having any sales. Competition, how big is the market, or what is the percentage, what do you say, you want to target, which is untapped right now? Or many times it happens that your competition have to be segmented in your direct competition and not in indirect competition. So I'll definitely come into do's and don'ts when it comes to competition. Ask and valuation, here you talk about what is your ask, current ask for growing of your expansion of your startup. Even if you want to achieve your first 100 customers or building of your product, you ask that amount on the basis of what equity you want to dilute, and what is the valuation that you want post, which you will give post investments. Then comes to your go-to-market strategy, like how. So usually go-to-market strategies, I don't suggest you to keep that in the very first introductory pitch deck, because keep always a scope of the investors coming back to you and asking you what would be your GTM strategies. So, but there is a statement that is written on the slide, which is there is a difference between a business plan and a pitch deck. Why I'm saying this? Because many a times investors ask you, okay, send me across your business plan. But do you really know if you have to send that business plan or not? Why I'm saying? Because business plan is definitely a good documented pitch report, which is of hardly, like for an idea set is 8 to 10 pages, and for series go up to 50 pages. So it's a proper report, executive report with proper market research and financial research work. So when somebody is asking your business plan, do always send the pitch deck rather than your documented business plan, so that there is a scope of the investor coming back to you and asking you more details verbally than in a documented form, because that level of engagement have to have happened before you get a deal. Otherwise समझ लो कि डील नहीं होने वाली अगर आपसे लोग क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली फेस टू फेस नहीं पूछ रहे तो. So this is all about how the pitch deck looks like. But now entering into the very important and critical phase of the pitching, which everybody should know when they're going for a pitching. Why I'm here in the ecosystem, letting them know where they land. So here you can see a very simple example of real-time examples. So Sanjay Randevan, Shashank Randevan, Sanjay Mehta are the very two known person in the ecosystem. 100x VC in Mumbai. So this was an encounter. So I started my journey of Easy to Pitch by knocking the doors of the investors. This is actually the real-time thing behind Easy to Pitch. I did, ask each and every investor just the reason why they have rejected one startup or any startup, because even if they have a good business plan which anybody else could invest in, right, why you did not invest in. So because of that, this is one real-time recent one in Mumbai on February, that happened in February 2020. One can get templates from Google anytime, but still startup get rejected. Why? So this is the question basically I asked, from the investors, specifically why you rejected. Many times we are just not able to understand just a second, understand what they want to, what the founders or the team wants to communicate in their pitch deck, and we have to say them a no. You know, I'll definitely always be an advocate for the investor side, because I have seen that even they face challenges when it comes to, you know, they cater $100 million fund, but they are so responsible for those LPs to put money in that startup, and it's so high risk for them that they have to actually reject thousands of startup and like curate 10 out of it. But also they are cannot be available to anybody or everybody to give a feedback. I say I was lucky enough my early days of Cheetahs and Areas that I sent across my deck to 10 investors, and I got an opportunity from one investor to give me actually elaborated feedback for my whole slides. You know, I tell my flaws openly. It was a foolish, being foolish, you know, made that deck of 22 slides जहाँ पे मैंने अपना finance का आज का स्लाइड ही 3 स्लाइड में डिवाइड किया, जहाँ पे मैं ये भी लिख रही हूँ मेरे मोबाइल का recharge का इतना पैसा लगेगा. And that's a very foolish thing that you're sending across such elaborated deck to, you know, to the investors. उनके पास इतना टाइम नहीं है आपको सुनने के लिए और ना आपके पिच डेक देखने के लिए. पहले 3 स्लाइड में अगर एंगेजमेंट हो जाता है तो आगे बढ़ेंगे, वरना नहीं बढ़ेंगे. राइट, सो द स्टोरी हैज टू बी वेरी परफेक्ट इन द फर्स्ट 3 स्लाइड itself. तब बात आती है कि वो आपका ट्रैक्शन सोचेंगे या आपका वैल्यूएशन सोचेंगे. राइट, सो कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा नहीं होगा. दे विल डेफिनेटली they don't have time to give your feedback. It's you who have to groom yourself well before going for the pitch. Now coming to the do's and don'ts. Also again a real time fact, अगर 100 में से 10 स्टार्टअप सिलेक्ट हो रहे हैं और उसमें से 90 स्टार्टअप रिजेक्ट हो रहे हैं, उस 90 में से 65% of the startup get rejected due to just no proper pitch deck. Even after using templates, dude, you are guys, you are using templates from Google. नहीं हो रहा है. आप स्लाइड बीन में जाइए, आप कहीं पे भी जाइए वर्ल्ड में, जब आपको जो आपको खाली रेडीमेड टेम्पलेट्स दे रहे हैं, गूगल स्लाइड जाइए, इट्स ओके, इट्स गुड, बट इन द एंड विल दैट बी setting apart from those 100 decks where of course it's all, not only the design. ट्रस्ट मी, अभी अभी आप देखेंगे कि आप सोचेंगे कि मैं तो डिजाइन की बात कर रही हूँ कि डिजाइन अच्छा नहीं है तो रिजेक्ट हो गया. नो गाइस, मेरे लिए इफ आई एम आल्सो रिव्यूइंग अ डेक, मेरे लिए डिजाइन कुछ मैटर नहीं करता. आउट ऑफ 100%, 70% इज द होल कंटेंट व्हिच मैटर्स द मोस्ट. देन 30% ऊपर होता ना चेरी ऑन द केक, दैट 30% इज योर डिजाइन. अगर आपने ये स्लाइड देखा होगा, दिस इज अ डिजाइन slide, right? मैंने कुछ नहीं किया इसमें. two sentences on the top and 2 at the bottom. कुछ नहीं है इसमें, डिजाइन है, बट ये this is a professional finishing that I'm giving in the slide. Similarly, design is nothing. It is more of the content and then how you are ending up your presentation, right? How you presented, your personality comes out of your presentation. मैंने बहुत बारी ऐसा होता है कि many founders say that I'm from a corporate expertise background. मैंने 7-8 साल 10 साल कॉर्पोरेट्स में काम किया, मैं प्रेजेंटेशन तो आराम से बना बैठा हूँ, फिर क्यों आप रिजेक्ट हो रहे हो? That's a big question mark, right? Even the people who are from IIMs, I got an IIM founder, right, co-founder, so I understand being standing in front of the whole crowd of IIM today, out of, you know, watching and talking to 500 IIM people, alumnus from last, you know, 10-15 years of corporate who want to also are into investment. They say this the same thing, right? कि मैं कितना ही हो जाऊं corporate में expert हूँ, presentation की जब बात आ जाती है, I really don't know what investors look for. Even if you make that presentation, that would never end up getting a perfect expertise until unless आपने, because startup is a altogether new expertise, new experience, right? So आप अपने presentation में जो दिखाओगे वही आपका reflect होगा investor के सामने, right? So never be underestimate people saying that I'm from corporate and I can still do that. Get a review done from a expert. That would be always a better thing to do when you are from an expert background. So and create starting up right now. So design is nothing, just an add-on to like finishing your pitch deck. So again, as you can see, the biggest no's, I'm sure everybody has, you know, already read it out, पढ़ लिया होगा, but क्या उसमें है वो ज्यादा जरूरी है. So I'll be elaborating that. No story line. अभी तक मैंने जितनी भी बात करी है वो story ही बोला है. And that's how the trend is right now, as I said. अगर वही 5-6 साल की बात पहले होती, I was in like around 8 years back I was in college. मुझे पता भी नहीं था कि startup ecosystem क्या होता है, story क्या होता है, कुछ भी नहीं पता था क्योंकि exist ही नहीं करता था इतना. Where today you get an opportunity to actually reach out to people and give it, and you have that access to get an opportunity of mentoring. I being second year maybe होगा तब, but मुझे नहीं पता था क्योंकि इतने सारे enabling networks ही नहीं थे like Headstart, until unless I got to know that there is one, right? So similarly, you don't get an opportunity to get feedback every time and mentoring every time. तो स्टोरी लाइन के बारे में उस टाइम पे किसी को नहीं पता था, बट आज की डेट में everybody knows that until unless you have a storyline with your presentation or your deck, you're not getting selected. And by storyline I don't, again I say, I am repeating it again, storyline is not what story you are saying to convince the investors, but it's definitely the alignment. If अगर आपने देखा होगा कि मैं जो अभी बोल रही हूँ, it is sync with what next I'll be bringing up or what last I spoke about, right? So it has to be very synced, very much synced, synced in that storyline till you go to the last slide. So storyline that comes to the next point is too much content and no visuals. अगर यहाँ पे आप प्रेजेंटेशन देख रहे हैं, इसमें मैंने विजुअल लगाया है बट इधर विजुअल नहीं लगाया, बट स्टिल इट्स एंगेजिंग, राइट? It's still engaging, and this is also engaging. So here please avoid putting lot of content क्योंकि किसी के पास टाइम नहीं होता है. Again I'm repeating, on an average 1 minute 26 seconds for first 3 slides, because you understand that investors have good capabilities or good backend where they have reviewed hundred of industries, right? So उनको पता है मार्केट ट्रेंड क्या चल रहा है. They are also well standard enough कि वो सर्च करते रहते हैं. So उनको कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं आप कितना बड़ा मार्केट दिखा रहे हैं, but in the end they have that capabilities कि वो नहीं भी सर्च करेंगे, जल्दी जल्दी पढ़ेंगे, तीन स्लाइड में उनको पता चल जाएगा कि उनको आगे बढ़ना है नहीं बढ़ना है. Market, so if you're listening to me, next you'll be building a pitch deck, everything would be in your subconscious, right? You don't need to search anywhere. Similarly with the investors, they are well and smart enough to know what you're doing, right? Until unless you're actually creating the whole market from scratch. So don't push too much of content to waste, not to waste investors' time. No visuals, as I said, story तभी आएगा सामने जब visuals आएगा. Because as a founder, I know if I want to pitch something, I'll definitely visualize first. A good entrepreneur is only when he's able to visualize the idea, no matter irrespective of where he is. Visualize कर पाओगे तो ही आप उसको डाल पाओगे, तो ही create कर पाओगे. Dreams, we talk about dreams, we talk about ideas, thinking in dreams, right? वो visualize किया हमने, तभी हमने उस story को डाला. Similarly, if there is no visual, nobody would able to connect what you're talking about, what you want to pitch about in that slide. So visuals होने बहुत जरूरी है. Poor design, I have already explained you. There is nothing about being fancy in your slide design. It's okay, fancy नहीं भी रखोगे, simple रखो, but एक professionalism touch आना चाहिए. Touch वो professional का आएगा ना, so automatically the investor would get a sense. Okay, so even though the product is not good, the sense of professionalism is there कि कैसे present करना है. I mean, the person could be groomed more on the product, but groomed as a team. They are ready to execute something, right, as a team. So design definitely tells the investor the quality of the founder and the efforts that you have made so far. So design होना अच्छा जरूरी है, but not necessarily a fancy thing. No proper market research. So here we come to real time facts and figures and the numbers. अभी हो रहा था डिजाइन, स्टोरी, कंटेंट, कम्युनिकेशन, बट रियलिटी पे आ जाते हैं कि व्हेन यू पुट अबाउट योर मार्केट रिसर्च, मेनी पीपल पुट इलॉजिकल मार्केट डेटा. कुछ भी डाल दिया है, दिस इज $2 billion मार्केट. हाउ डज दैट मेक अ सेंस? विल यू बी अचीविंग दैट $2 billion मार्केट इन दैट टाइम स्पैन? Obviously no. You know that you even in your whole lifespan of 80 to 90 years नहीं achieve कर पाओगे. So why not to be practical and divide your market into obtainable market and achievable market. बोलो अगर मैं अभी आइडिया स्टेज पे हूँ, मुझे आप पैसे दोगे तो नेक्स्ट 6 to 8 months तक मेरा ये टारगेट मार्केट रहेगा. I can obtain my, suppose if I'm sitting in Gurgaon, Delhi, I know that my first direct market to be achieved is Gurgaon. It's okay to say I'll achieve Gurgaon in next 6 to 8 months. That is really convincible. इन्वेस्टर को पता है कि हाँ इसका रोड मैप सेट है, कि ये कोई हवा में नहीं बोल रहे कि मैं इंडिया पूरा कैप्चर कर लूंगा. Please don't do like that. That's really irritating when it comes to investors. Talk upfront that I want to convince, like I want to convert my, nearing cities, Gurgaon, NCR, Noida, and for that 6 to 8 months I'm raising amount. Of course, 6 to 8 months I'll be having more expansion plan, which will be more to more states. That is because आपका validation हो जाएगा ना, इतना आपका validation हो जाएगा तब आप expansion बता सकते हो. So please segment your market into TAM, SAM, SOM precisely. बहुत बारी स्टार्टअप आते कि बोलते हैं कि मैम मैं अब अगर मेरा वेंडर लिस्टिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है तो मैं ऐसे कैसे फील्ड वर्क कैसे करूं. कोई बात नहीं, फील्ड वर्क मत करो. पता है दिस रिसर्च इज नॉट देयर, इट्स ओके. Bring a survey data and talk it into percentage, or bring a data as per of served market. Of course, if you, until unless having a you're creating that market, I'm sure your competition would have defined that market and taken some share. ठीक है, तो उस शेयर बताओ that if it's 100% like market, 15% is being tagged by Amazon, I'm tapping next 25% which is untapped. Talk in talk in numbers. Please play with numbers. Do not हवा में content के साथ मत बात करो. कोई number जरूर लेकर आओ when it comes to acquiring some customer segment. So that's how market research has to be there. Again, the competition analysis comes to like is a follow up to a market research. If you know, suppose if it's Oyo, many platforms came like Oyo, like Tribo, Fab Hotels, many more came up, right? MMT is already MMT was already there, right? So Go IBO, which was acquired by MMT. So what I'm trying to say is that these are also active players right now. So they what presentation you can make here is more of a percentage segment than of saying yeah, features. Of course, features is one segment where you're better in features and you're saying that I'm better than that person. That company like Amazon and Flipkart, इसमें चलता है उनका features में how they initially started was different, but eventually became the same, running platform, similar business model. But still, they have their own uniqueness. Right? So play on that uniqueness, unique selling point. Competition analysis में खाली ये मत डाल दो that these are the logos of the startup that are my existing players. No, talk about features, talk about how much market you're tapping, even if they're tapping that market, and how you can be better in the coming time, how you can become a next unicorn. Talk about that vision in the competition analysis. Then comes your wrong valuation. Guys, this is the very biggest important point that I want to make here. I know many of you are in aspiring stage and have this question for every mentor कि मैं अपनी company को कैसे evaluate करूं. Guys, this is a myth altogether कि आप early stage में without revenue अपनी company को evaluate कर सकते हैं. Because this is very honestly very obvious. आपने 1000 रुपए की sales किया है तो आपका कितना हुआ? Your company value is the number of shares plus that 1,000 rupees. That's it. That's hardly anything that has to be considerable, right? So जब तक आपका seed level तक नहीं आ जाता है, do not bother to evaluate your company. It's okay, talk about how big you want to take this, or what are your roadmaps, or what is the ask that you want and how you'll deploy your amount. Yes, many a times investors before term sheet ask your finance sheet. So in that finance sheet, all the assumption games, comes to picture, which usually CAs would never help you to do that, because CAs को देखा जाता है कि वो आपका finance sheet बना लेते हैं, but in the end they don't have an entrepreneurial mindset, जिसकी वजह से they'll never end up giving you a proper, pitching financial sheet. Even though assumption would be like 2x 3x तक होगा, but exponentially वाला assumption आपको नहीं देंगे, no matter what stage are you. So they will never think as a founder when they are doing something for you, right? So whenever you're working on a financial sheet, it's very obvious that assumptions would be there, but logical assumptions have to be very much there as per the market standard. That if it's a $1 billion market or it's a $2 billion market, उसका valuation अभी इतना है तो मैं उस according assumption लगा रहा हूँ. But मुझे पता है कि 5 साल बाद उसका value इतना बढ़ जाएगा तो मेरे assumption उसके according हो जाएंगे. Right? So this is how we play with numbers when it comes to valuation at early stage. Do not play with valuation unnecessarily कि मैं अभी 2 करोड़ उठा रहा हूँ तो मैं उसको 2x करके दे दूंगा, 10x करके दे दूंगा. This is not the way how the pitching works. Please avoid doing this nonsense thing when you're pitching to the investors. This actually turns them off. Then coming to lack of future projections, many people do not talk about their roadmap, their plan of action, or if it's a seed stage, you're an existing startup, you don't talk about your future projections. Please do that at least for next 3 to 4 years. That what you see your sales irrespective of your funding. क्योंकि बूट सस्टेनेबल बिजनेस इन दी एंड दिखाना है ना. अगर फंडिंग नहीं मिल रही होगी तो कंपनी नहीं चलेगी क्या? चलेगी. तो उसके हिसाब से if irrespective of funding scenario, tell about your sales projections or your at least your targets to be achieved for next 2 to 3 years, and for that there has to be a roadmap and a plan of action which you need to show or at least be ready with. Fake current financials, guys, even if you're in your negative road EBITDA, we don't have you are making profit but minus में ही जा रहा है, in the revenue आ रहा है but वो expenditure में जा रहा है, it's okay. इंडियन फंड क्यों मांग रहे हो? फंड तभी मांगा जाता है ना जब आपको अपना एक्सपेंस कवर करना है या ब्रेक इवन तक जाना है. तो माइनस में होना इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, जीरो सेल्स होना इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. बी ऑनेस्ट विद द इन्वेस्टर्स बिकॉज इन द एंड दे विल लव योर ऑनेस्टी मोर देन योर नंबर्स, राइट? ऑनेस्टी इज अ की टू गेन दैट ट्रस्ट इवन इफ यू आर नॉट अ गुड प्रोडक्ट. ट्रस्ट मी, आज के डेट में कोई बिजनेस मॉडल में पैसा नहीं लगाता क्योंकि अल्टीमेटली सबको पता है कि वो इवॉल्व होगा मार्केट के हिसाब से. पोस्ट कोविड प्री कोविड हुआ है ना, मेनी बिजनेस मॉडल्स गॉट इवॉल्व्ड, राइट? वो इसी वजह से हुआ था. सो बिजनेस मॉडल इज नॉट द की इन टुडेज डेट बट the team, the quality of team and your plan of action, and of course the market fit. Followed by your no entry barrier. Many times people think about protectability of the product, right? कि how higher is the risk. अगर आपके पास आपको लग रहा है कि ये बहुत ही यूनिक प्रोडक्ट है जिसमें आप कंपटीशन में गेम में प्ले कर सकते हैं, it's good that you bring a patent provision patent or get your things patent, right? Please, it's a complete no, never ask C firm until unless it's an investment analyst, yeah, angel analyst, angel investor. Never ask for an NDA because that definitely affects the mind of the investors because वो इतने startup में invest कर चुके हैं, then you suddenly ask कि मुझे NDA करके दो. एनडीए करना गलत बात नहीं, ऑफ कोर्स यू वांट टू प्रोटेक्ट योर आइडिया, बट इफ यू एक्चुअली वांट टू प्रोटेक्ट योर आइडिया, गो एंड गेट अ ट्रेडमार्क डन or a provision of patent done, and then you will be in a very safer position. Even it would be good for the investors to put money in you and see that it's a lower risk because you have something to keep you as a to keep as an entry barrier. But please avoid doing NDA stuff because idea is not investors put money in but the long-term plans and the team and the execution in the end, right? So idea कोई भी execute कर सकता, idea कहीं से भी निकल के आ सकता है. Anyway you understand, अभी आप कुछ create कर रहे हो तो कल का कोई ना कोई loop hole निकाल के वो कोई new idea ले आएगा, and then again you will find out what has to be the entry barrier, right? So that startup doesn't overcome you. So avoid asking for NDAs. In the end, the very important thing for every founder right now, because I understand there is two aspects, idea stage and the seed stage, from where we are having you guys today. So what investors look for, like very direct approach, I'm telling you here, and straightforward. When it's idea stage and MVP stage, the investors definitely will look for your validation of the market. अभी आपने आइडिया सोच लिया, बट अगर आपने वैलिडेट नहीं किया उसको एटलीस्ट विद 50 to 100 people, even if you go to incubation firm, usually for an idea stage we go to incubator, they definitely ask for a validation. So validation of the market is very important. Potential to maximize the return, this is a very what do you say, high level term, but it is, yes, एक idea ऐसा होना चाहिए कि in the end if anybody who is investing in you from a very early stage will able to get a proper returns from the successive rounds of investment, or at least from after your break even and exit. Ultimately, yes, when it goes to seed stage, and exit should be there, right? So potential has to be there to maximize the return from that particular idea which investors look for. Commitment and emotion. Here the commitment is clear cut from the team, क्योंकि आइडिया स्टेज पे हमें पता है कि आइडिया कब एक्चुअली बंद हो जाए, चलेगा नहीं चलेगा सबको पता है, इट्स द हाईएस्ट रिस्क, राइट? सो बट द कमिटमेंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि अभी दो फाउंडर्स हैं, एक आइडिया स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, एंड आई एम एन इन्वेस्टर, आई वांट टू पुट मनी ऑन इट. आई विल डेफिनेटली टेक माय टाइम टू सी इफ there isn't any clashes between the co-founders, or proper dedication है, emotion attached है या नहीं है, and commitment is there or not. otherwise I'll not put money in the idea stage. That's very clear cut. Is time pe 78 to 80% is the team on which the money is being bet on, right? Then next comes your technology innovation. What technology you have currently? Is it a very innovative technology? Is also a matter of concern when somebody puts money in, because बहुत ज़्यादा upgraded technology होगा ना. Everybody knows the next 10 years is totally innovation and technology thing in everywhere, right? So अगर कोई पैसा भी लगाता है, is that an upgradable technology or not? Upgradable innovation or not? So that is very considerable when it comes to investing in an idea stage, right? Now coming to a seed stage, of course, now we know that seed stage is that there has to be some sale. So you now have a product ready, you have launched it in the market, and then now it's about retention. Is the customer who is a paying customer is coming back to your platform or not? The retention and the repeatability is very important when it comes to measure the status of the startup at seed stage, right? So हमेशा आपसे पूछा जाएगा आपका churn rate क्या है, burn rate क्या है, retention rate क्या है. बहुत important होता है इस phase में seed stage में पूछने के लिए, जानने के लिए for investors. Then followed by protectability. Of course, as I spoke about, that there has to be a very good USP that nobody can come and overlap you or overcome your existing one. So कोई भी आपका loophole निकाल के दोबारा से वो start ना कर दे, right? So yes, USP and entry barrier has to be there, which is the protectability at seed stage, right? देन एक्सपेंशन प्लान सीड स्टेज में ये हो जाता है कि अभी हमने गुड़गांव एनसीआर कवर कर दिया है. इट्स लाइक फॉर मी फॉर एग्जांपल, नाउ आई वांट टू मूव टू मोर tier 1 or tier 2 tier 3 cities. So I'll definitely have a roadmap for expansion or plan of action. So I have that ready at the seed stage, which I'll be pitching to the investors. So investors look for that expansion plan. Followed by yes the exit strategies, because अगर उनको भी पता है कि अगर उन्होंने seed stage पे invest किया है, they'll definitely help you to go to successive rounds of series rounds of investment, right? So there has to be very fruitful exit, maybe getting 2x 3x or 10x, right? So exit strategies definitely matters when it comes to seed stage. In the end, I will just say practice guys, because when I made my first pitch 6-7 years down the line, तब से लेकर आज तक कहीं like लाखों बार मैंने कोई pitch करा होगा, right? So the practice made me perfect. Like from a person who was fumbling on the stage in college and school, right? The practice is very much needed when you make your pitch. शीशे के सामने खड़े होकर practice करो, ठीक हो जाएगा. Why I'm saying this? Because rejection is good, but I know many stories that motivate us, like people got rejected 150 times like Jack Ma and all. I do admire them, but वो time change हो गया है कि आप 100 बारी reject होके एक बारी करो select हो, because time is very valuable. जब तक आप select होगे तब तक और कोई आके पैसे ले जाएगा, right? So it's good to get rejected, but do not repeat a mistake and get into the phase of acceptance or selection more and more. So in the end, yes, you can reach me for your deck reviews and investment purpose on investments@easy2pitch.com. And you can follow me everywhere. I'm there on Startup Talk, where we talk to investors, and we have a lot of series and master classes for the startups. And yes, Priyanka Mandani, you can write and you can find me. So I hope I made this session valuable, Gulshan, and I'm up for the question answers. I'm sure many questions will be there.
Yes, thank you so much, Priyanka. It was a wonderful session.
Yes. So questions, can we take 5 to 10 questions, 5 to 6 questions
Yes.
in fact?
Yes. So there is one question from this chat box. I'll take Santosh Pathak. He says, if the idea is in POC stage, how to determine the valuation?
How you determine the evaluation? As I said,
yes.
When you're at POC stage, so suppose I'll give a real-time example. Suppose ETP is making a product, right? My current business and valuation and my product valuation will be different. So I'll talk about the valuation of my product. I will talk the valuation as per the market. If I say that I'm selling that product, suppose I'm planning to sell that product of like by $1,000 in a month, right, for one customer. So now I'm targeting maybe 1,000 startups or maybe 1,000 customers, so 1,000 to 1,000 कर लो. वो आपका एक projection बन जाएगा, and that will be helping you to evaluate your company not as per the today scenario but that scenario, right? So but आज की valuation की बात करोगे then you are nothing. Siva, you have just added money to with your shares and all. That is nothing for anybody. That is your own investment. So until unless you get a good sale, you do not evaluate your company. You're not validated yet, and then you, because majorly valuation happens as per the valuation of the market. How अगर मैं बोलूँ the India is right now 100 crore valuable market right now for startups. अगर मैं यहाँ पे बोलूँ if I'm acquiring 1% of it, then means I'll be able to call me as 100 crore company in next financial year. So that's how I'll evaluate it. But that is also tentative. So tentative हवा में आप कुछ भी बोल लो. But yes, that has to be logical. But it's good not to talk about your valuation much, but talk about your sales projection to the investors. Investors बहुत smart होते हैं. They'll never ask for your valuation in this early age.
Yes, right. And I've seen many smart early stage entrepreneur who don't evaluate themselves. Instead, they just say that I need this much money.
I'll give you an example. There was right now there was a founder I was talking to. That's a zero startup, like zero starting startup, and the co-founder that they brought was an IIM postgraduate and 10-18 years of experience, and that IIM person evaluates himself as 1100 CR person because he was in fast funded company, right? He could have got that. तो उसने क्या किया, अपना वैल्यू उसने स्टार्टअप के साथ जोड़ लिया, right? And automatically the value of the startup becomes 100 CR company. That happens, that's how there are different forms of valuation altogether.
Yes.
So that varies from things to things.
Yes, right. And there's one more question. Like he's asking that can we do a video pitch instead of making a presentation?
So yes, nowadays, yes, the trend is going through towards the video pitch, because of course we all are virtual. I'm talking to you right now, even if you're going for demo days nowadays, demo days are only with the video. So yes, it would be great if you do a video thing, but investors do not want to go for a video pitch for the very first thing, because they want to have face-to-face interaction only when they have good couple of questions to ask, right? So it would be better to not to lose that value as a founder from the very first end, right? Send a deck, because the deck will be always acting as a supporting actor to you. Movie chal raha hai, ek lead hota hai, ek supporting hota hai. So when you're not there, the supporting actor will play a role for you, right? So keep that space that the founder is coming back to understand your own value as a founder and asking questions directly. So video is definitely good. आगे का ट्रेंड वीडियो ही जाएगा, बट आई थिंक दैट वैल्यू डाउन हो जाती है आप डायरेक्ट वीडियो भेज देते हो, बिकॉज फेस वैल्यू इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू कम्युनिकेट, टू एंगेज समवन विद योर पिच.
Yes. Probably a day before yesterday, we heard the Lalit Mangal, the co-founder of Pyramid. He said that investor put in the money on the founders, not on the product, right?
Correct.
So this is related to the that particular part of the question, like how investors judge the team and the founders' commitment and dedication, and how they will judge the team overall.
So see, why team? So when I say it was a decade before, the investors were putting money in the product and the money and return rate of return, right? The traditional finance business that was there, right? But now with time, the investors are more towards the team, because there is a reason. Because many startups shut down just because that there was not a good team. उन्होंने उस टाइम पे पैसा देख के रिटर्न्स देख के उसमें पैसा डाल दिया, बट इवेंचुअली दैट दे रियलाइज दैट इन द एंड इट्स द एग्जीक्यूशन टीम एंड नॉट द रिटर्न्स ऑफ मनी. बिकॉज अगर मनी तभी वापस आएगा जब एग्जीक्यूशन टीम वुड बी कमिटेड इनफ, पैशनेट इनफ टू ड्राइव दैट रिटर्न, लाइक टू ब्रिंग दैट रिटर्न बैक. सो द क्वालिटीज दैट दे लुक फॉर व्हेन इट कम्स टू टीम इज डेफिनेटली द कमिटमेंट, and commitment for execution, and of course the passion and emotion to it, as I mentioned in the slide itself. And definitely there has to be capabilities where you understand the market well. अभी क्या हुआ, इन्वेस्टर को पता है वो मार्केट कितना है, लेकिन अब इन्वेस्टर तो ऐसा मेंटर नहीं बैठा रहेगा ना आपके साथ पूरा टाइम. सो यू हैव दैट गुड मार्केट नॉलेज. दैट R&D बहुत जरूरी है, नो मैटर व्हाट इट इज वी स्टार्ट. R&D नहीं, अगर होमवर्क अच्छे से नहीं किया होगा ना, investor को पता चल जाएगा. If it's your baby, it's your passion, I'm sure you have done a good R&D, and that comes out from your mouth when you answer that, to the investors. So that's how they are going for the like putting money on the team than on the product right now.
Okay. This is a very interesting question from Tushan. He's saying if there is new category without any precedent of VC deal, you need more time to convince VC people.
No,
And
no,
during
no.
COVID time, it is difficult to meet in person. How do you think such product or service should be pitched to VC and angel? And
Yes.
this, I guess, this is very interesting. Sounds
Yes. So
interesting.
guys, this is a
Yeah.
reality check for you, that many people thought that a physically meeting nahi ho raha hai, to deals nahi ho rahi. You won't believe the
Mm.
investors were on the cloud nine when they didn't have to go and meet personally, but virtually they can connect to lot of founders. पहले 10 startup से बात कर पाते थे, अब वो 50 से ज़्यादा startup से virtually बात कर पा रहे हैं, just to listen to the pitch, and they're getting that space to go deep in that founder's life and understand in the product's life, and then put money wisely, right, and get a better deal. So I would say that post the COVID scenario gave a real time check to everybody to how what patterns have to be there and should be changed to get better deals, right?
Mm.
So the investment didn't stop. Yes, of course, the pattern changed, that earlier the investors were putting money, more and more money, but now they are more wise and understanding that we need to put money only on startup that are sustainable irrespective of what condition happens, like COVID. And many their existing startups got hindered, and they had to deploy more money to increase their runway, right? So investments were
And
happening, the soft commitments were carrying forward, so that because fund एक last financial year का आ जाता है, so they have to deploy anyhow till we get into a next financial year. So investments were
And
going
I
on.
want to add one more thing here. Like whenever you are going out to a VC or angel investor, you should know what kind of portfolio company he is looking into. Like if
Yeah,
you're
of course.
looking for like fintech investors who invest in fintech and you are pitching an agricultural idea, he might not be interested. You should know that what kind of portfolio and what kind
Exactly.
of say,
Many a times it
segments they
happens.
look. Yeah.
Many a times here it happens that you are a company like in fashion tech, and you
Yeah.
see that the startup, the VCs will have the same portfolio existing, which is in the running runway period. So many a times you get rejected for that, and many a times you can even get acquired by them. So portfolio watching and following, doing good homework with your investor is
Yes.
very much
Right.
required.
Yes. Right. So again, there is one more question. Like, if the business model is B2B, B2C, and the revenue is being generated in B2B segment, how will startup value?
How
Like
we
the
will
question, like
start?
I'll just put in other words, like if the business model is B2B, B2C,
Hmm.
and the revenue is coming from B2B, so how that
So
startup
the
will be valued?
valuation will
Like
be on
if
B2B
the
only,
revenue
not
is,
on the B2C. To be very
yeah.
honest, B2C segment चालू ही
Hmm.
नहीं हुआ है, so how can you value yourself?
Right.
That would be altogether new valuation once you start from scratch.
If there is any more questions, so like I've been seeing many Nagpur
Yes,
startups and
you
also
can
early stage
always
startups.
reach me or like on my personal links and all, because I know it's already time.
Hmm.
It's four, beyond four, but I guess
Yeah.
we can take the questions later on, and
Sure. So if there are, I guess we don't have any more questions. So over to Harshad now.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Priyanka. Thanks for the time that you've given to everyone out here and helping us clear the myths and facts of pitch and what constitutes pitch deck. And I think it's very much related to how startups are viewed in front of the VCs and the investors. So I think through this session, we also got a very good idea of how to make sure that our startup or our venture is presented in terms of an entire business idea in front of the investors as well. I think we have a few questions and we can take them as well.
yeah, no issues. So I'll read one of them. This is very interesting. How will investors judge the founder's commitment? Will they see
Yeah.
our amount invested? So this is a very good answer, good question actually. Definitely, this also tells the investor that yes, if you have invested your own money, how much important your money, you think your money is when you invest in creating that product, because that also brings out with a sense of responsibility and dedication कि अपना पैसा लगाया तो नहीं छोड़ेगा, and that's why the risk is bit like 0.1% the risk reduces in the commitment, talking about the commitment of the founder. So yes, this is one criteria where the investors see that how many investment that has been done in the initial phase by the founder.
Correct. How to start a team, how to form a team when you're starting from the scratch?
Okay, so this is this is my this is a question very near to my heart, because I usually say the challenges that I faced my initial days was finding the right team and the co-founder, right? So I believe that at early phase it's very important to list down what kind of a person you want in a team, and what kind of person can gel up with you, irrespective he's a friend or not. Because initial days mein kya hua, I thought a co-founder, my best friend of last 18 like 8 to 5 years, 5 to 8 years could be my co-founder. Eventually I realized that when it comes to business, the things get changed, right? So do not blindly assume that this is a trustable person. Even many times the blood relation never work when it comes to founding company, right? So be very wise in talk about in terms of what you say, deliverables. Will you be able to deliver this responsibility or not, right? So, and if I talk about how I hire my team, it's totally completely the connect that I form with that person when it comes to entrepreneurial mindset, or maybe they want to maybe start up of their own startup someday later, right? So you should have listed what qualities that you look for, and decide the responsibilities that you will be providing to your co-founder and your team when you are shortlisting the team from the scratch.
I think we have a few polls as well that we wanted to understand from the audience. So you want that we take it up, Priyanka?
It's okay. I think I can take one more question.
Okay, sure.
So here this is, I started my startup 4 years back, did a lot of research and started selling the product before COVID. Now I'm looking for investors and marketing partners in case how to validate my company. So I believe that you started your product. So what I can see, you started selling before COVID. Right now, a very important criteria when you go for pitching is your impact that you created or faced, in this COVID scenario. Many went down, many went up, right? So do not miss to showcase how the COVID impacted you as a startup, and how to validate your company. Validation is, I guess you made some sales. Now it's okay, it's again time to go back to the sales version, get your 50-100 customers, and then go for another pitch. And that's how you will be able to validate your startup in front of them, in front of the investors.
I think that's it. I think
it's like
if you have more questions, you can just write to us. Any of us, Priyanka is there, Ravi, Gulshan and I, we guys are there. We had 3 announcements to make for everyone out here. First is that we have dedicated WhatsApp groups for people in Nagpur, for students as well and for startups as well. In case you want to be a part of those WhatsApp groups, I'm sharing a link on the chat. You can just fill the form up there so that all the information is there. As soon as you are on the WhatsApp group, everyone is aware about, the only intention to put up these Google Forms is that we have the information and it's accessible to everyone in the group. So that's the idea. Another announcement is that in the coming future events at Head Start, with Head Start Nagpur, we'll be making sure that we have pitch sessions for startups. And in case you're a startup and looking for a demo pitch session in any of our events, we'll give you a slot. You can contact us and we'll be giving you a slot. And basically this platform is for exposure of startups, and we want you to make the most out of it. So you can contact any one of us. Here are numbers as well. Gulshan, Harshad and Ravi, we 3 guys are here for you guys. And we are also scouting for volunteers for the Nagpur chapter. In case you want to be a volunteer with us, with our team out here, and want to give something to the society and for more startups, you can just fill up this volunteering form as well. So that's it from our side. any other questions, you can just ping us and you can message Priyanka as well. Thank you, Priyanka, for this amazing session. The way you explained us about the
Thank you, Priyanka.
was amazing.
So it was all my pleasure because I am always on toes when it comes to enabling more and more founders at HeadStart especially.
Yeah, she's been an active Head Start volunteer as well for many years, and we're looking forward to more mentoring from you.
So some of the feedback you can see in chat box now. Amazing session, wonderful.
Thank you, Dr.
So-
Raghavendra. I'm sure, this was from here, this time onwards, Nagpur, people, so many of you, I'm sure, are from Nagpur, would definitely would be able to taking good leverage from this platform altogether, because as a volunteer, I know what leverage I got from an early stage founder to being a mentor right now. So please use this leverage, pull and be a part of Head Start team for your own growth.
And there are so many guys from Nagpur who are doing wonderful outside Nagpur. Not in Nagpur, but outside. Like the one you mentioned, Shashank Dandev. He has roots
Yeah.
in Nagpur. He has alma mater in one of the
Yes.
Nagpur college. So wonderful opportunity for all the Nagpur startups. And you guys are going to see wonderful initiative from Head Start Nagpur soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So yeah, we can have a thumbs up and
Can I have a
we can
screenshot?
have like yes, screenshot everyone. Can we have Harshad? Can we allow everyone to just turn on their video?
Sure, yeah, we can.
Yeah. Everyone, if possible from you guys, you can just turn on your video and we can have just one snapshot.
I think
screenshot
Ravi,
for
you
this.
are the host. You are the host.
Yeah. Now everyone can just. So can we have just one quick screenshot and thumbs up, guys? Like whatever your feedback for the sessions. So if you feel like it was a great session, so just give a thumbs up so that we can have
Thank
a
you. Thank you.
screenshot.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, great. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
everyone. Looking forward for more sessions from Nagpur team. Stay connected with Nagpur team. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn as well. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining in, and we look forward to help you a lot.